Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited to be bringing you another come shop with me today. As you can see, we are shopping around at Sainsbury's, mainly the home section, but we are going to do a little bit of Easter and Valentine's Day as well. So let's get straight on into it. I adored this section when I walked through the store. This is just all of my colours, these lovely vases for £12. I just love all of the beiges and the neutrals that they had going on, intermixed with pale blues and greens. So you can see there's some pale blue accents here, which I feel like is going to be really lovely for spring and summer. Then they had this section which was a little bit more funky, had some ambers, some darker blues, but also some dark woods, which I am a massive fan of. They also had some really nice scents, and I always rate the Sainsbury's candles. They smell really good and they are very strong for the price that you pay. I feel like they may have had these in for Christmas, but if you like winter and more autumn scents, I would stock up now because I feel like they're definitely going to be going out of the store. I love these cushions. I feel like there was a lot of homeware in Sainsbury's today that's very much inspired by nature and gardens, so you'll see that as a recurring theme throughout this video, and I'm here for it because I don't know what it is, but in the past few years I have gotten into gardening and I never thought I would say that. So I would appreciate a cushion with some flowers or some leaves on, and I think it always makes the home feel really cozy. And what Sainsbury's are good at is having lots of different textures. As you can see here, they've got really lovely fleecy blankets, again in that very rich colour. They've got the red in still, and I think they're left over from Christmas, but they have got some new stuff in as well. I adored those vases there for £14 as well. Again, they've got some more cosy cushions if you want to stock up on them. That green cushion there, £14, is probably one of my favourite. I know it's a basic, but when it's such a beautiful colour, really nice. And I love how they're accenting all of their sort of like decor with baskets, and that was gorgeous. That scent diffuser with the dried baby breath in, something so delicate and beautiful about it. And then I saw these, and even from here this really didn't do them justice of how pretty they were, so I did go ahead and get a close-up. I know they're a little bit more expensive, but look how cute they are. They've got little shells in, dried little cranberries, and the other ones had dried flowers in, and what a great gift these would make, even if that gift is to yourself. And then of course they do have the classic looking like Jo Malone style candles, if you know what I mean. I feel like they have been around for like 5 years now. I also really like the vases they do at Sainsbury's. They've got really big vases. My favourite was the one at £22, and I'm a massive fan of ribbed glass as well. Apologies, my camera keeps losing focus. I think it's because it's getting a little bit older. And then I would say these yellow flowers are probably my favourite to accent with, and they had a lot of this bee theme as well. Never thought I would like it, but the way that they've done it in Sainsbury's is so cute. And these dried flowers, if you've got lots of neutrals in your home and you're going for that vibe, £15 for those. I know maybe a little bit more expensive than B&M, but sometimes it's worth paying a little bit more if you see something that you like. They also had this section. I do like the black and accents. I always say this, I feel like it adds a little bit of depth into your room. I know there's a lot of people who like the white and Scandi look where everything's very light, but I just feel like when you've got some dark colours, some black in there, it just makes it feel cozy. And then they've got some rugs as well. I am a little bit partial to a polka dot, so I would say that one was my favourite. They range between like 30, 50, I think one of them was £95, but that was like the bigger fluffier one, I believe. Just a quick overview of the bedding because it hasn't changed much, but I did really like these two, so I've picked those out. Again, it's just some artificial flowers. Really like the blue ones, and of course I do like the bunny tails. I really do like that dried natural look in a home, and I thought those sheets were so cute with the little farm animals on. And then I realised that they had the bedding set as well, which I know my youngest would absolutely love. Moving on into some of their bathroom wear, they're quite basic in the bathroom decor area, but I did notice that they had some new storage in, and I feel like you can never have too much storage in the bathroom. And then a quick overview of the towels that they've got in. Now, I like to have nice towels in the bathroom because ours have to be on show. Unfortunately, in our house we don't have an airing cupboard, so I like them to look nice. So they've got lots of different prints. They've got plain, they've got some more funky ones in Sainsbury's, as you can see. Got so much colour, but I have to admit my favourite is probably the bottle green one at the end, and I feel like that mixes really nice with the neutral colours like the greys and the beiges, because I still do have a lot of grey in my house. I can't change everything. I know the trend is moving away from that, but I like how Sainsbury's kind of accents a little bit with greys as well. I feel like it gives me ideas of how to decorate my home. Now, moving on into the kitchen section. Oh, I loved these mugs. I feel like Sainsbury's does kitchenware so well. The plates, the glasses, honestly, I could have bought most of this. I think this would look lovely, like the serving share for barbecues. And then if you want to go more classic white, they do it with like a little bit of a ribbed effect, so I think it gives it a little bit of something different. Really like the tea, sugar and coffee organisers at the top as well. They were a lovely floral print, very, very pretty for this time of year and moving into spring. They did also have this section, which I want to say 60s vibes. I don't know if that's right, but it was a little bit more funky. And this was my favourite. This is very classic. Lots of sage green, which is my favourite colour right now, especially for decorating with. Just think it's very cute, and it's very much that, I know, that cottage core that everybody is raving and banging on about, but I have to admit I love it. Some more of their dinnerware sets. I must say their dinnerware sets feel good as well. They're very thick, and I thought these tumblers were very cute. I do like a bit of glassware, I do. Do you know how people collect mugs? I could collect glassware. I don't know what it is, but saying that, we all know that if you've got a nice glass, your drink does taste better. Oh, and this jug, if you're having nice garden parties in the summer with these glasses, I feel like that would look super cute. My Sainsbury's has an Argos in there, and they just put random bits of furniture out, but I have to say the furniture always looks nicer than it does online, so I do show it. Quick overview of their mugs, because we can't go past this section without having a quick look. I feel like these are nice if you know any gardeners, or if you're a gardener yourself. I feel like the smaller cup helps to retain the heat, but I thought these ones were cute. Good for putting your hands around when it's a cold day. And yes, I'm zooming in on the sage green again. If blue is more your colour, they've got this dinner service, and they've accented it with like darker colours. Or if you prefer a lighter dinnerware with the creamy colour, that look nice, but mixed in with woods, I feel like makes it, I don't know, I always say this, but it does make it feel more cosy. And I'm just getting a close up because they always put this speckled effect on, and I really like it. I think it just finishes it off really well. Showing these again, I think I showed these last time, but if you've got accent shelves in your kitchen, then they look really good. I see so many inspo pictures on like Pinterest and stuff that have them on the shelves. I did like these lunch boxes as well, and I feel like stains would show up a lot less on them than normal clear plastic ones. They have some lovely pans in as well. So they've got this cream one, and do you know what, I actually really like this orange one. It reminds me of a farmhouse kitchen, and I feel like you can make some really lovely warm cozy recipes in there because it is still cold at the minute. And then I have to have a look at the stationery because it is one of my favourite things to collect. Really like this. This is probably more my style, more neutral and subtle. But again, they were going for more funky themes. I mean, look at these. They were pretty colours, to be fair. And then these were new. Oh, they had these pink folders, which are like velvety. They looked so nice. I would not be able to touch them because velvet makes me feel weird. But they looked really nice. If you had those on a shelf, yeah. Oh, and they have this stationery set, and it comes with a ruler. And I don't know about you, like, There is just times where I need a ruler. I think it's because of my job and I can never find one. And of course they do have the more basic ones as well. I mean, you can't beat a pucker pad if you're a student. And then I did just want to give a quick overview of the kids stuff, because they do have some really good stuff for kids. I did pick up some of the twistable pencils because they look like pens, and my youngest always tries to steal my eldest gel pens, but obviously she just gets them everywhere. So yeah, I got those because I thought they were a good in between. Look like pens but they're actually pencils. Oh, I'll tell you what else Sainsbury's does well: lunchwear. If you want to look fancy on your lunch, then definitely head down to Sainsbury's, because they have so many nice lunch bags and bottles and boxes. Oh, and look at the sausage dog one. And they always have pretty kid stuff in as well. I know we've gone past September, but oh, I could spend a fortune on stuff like this. And then I did want to show you a quick overview of their birthday stuff, because it's not a place that I would necessarily think to go, but they always have some really pretty things in. I have my youngest birthday coming up, but I have to admit, if we were going for the unicorn theme, I'd come in here. The serviettes was so pretty, and they have loads of pinata stuff ready for summer birthday parties. I really want to do my eldest daughter a pinata, but we don't have anywhere to hang it, so yeah, I don't know how we're going to do that, but I'm keeping it in mind. And then another little thing that I have a habit of buying is gift wrap and gift bags. I really love pretty gift bags, and I do like to reuse them actually, so if somebody gives me a pretty one, I will gift that on. But I don't know, I'm like a magpie, I just collect things. And they had some really pretty wrapping paper as well. I love the floral one, love the pink one. My daughter would love the mermaid bag. So there's such nice stuff in there. They even had this really cute rocket ship one for boys. And then quick overview of the Easter stuff. Yes, they've got all the classics in, loads of mini eggs, Easter hunt baskets, and then I realised that every brand now does Easter egg hunt baskets. I feel like even 5 years ago that wasn't a thing. These are all the Easter eggs that they've got in. Again, literally anything that you can think of. But I did want to show you a close-up of these ones. Not seen these before, and they looked divine, especially this top one. That would be my favourite. Belgian latte macchiato egg. I have a thing for coffee and chocolate together, so yeah, love that. Quick overview of some of the Valentine's Day chocolates as well. Obviously if you're buying for your other half, we don't go crazy for Valentine's Day, I think, because when you're married there is so many dates that you can celebrate. But I feel like we're going to do like a nice lunch or dinner one of the weekends before or after, you know, with the girls. I don't know, to be honest with you, it's just an excuse for me to dress the dining room table up and buy some chocolates. So yeah, that'll be my plan. I like the Lindor hearts as well. Don't think they did them last year, but very obviously on theme. And of course, I feel like with all of these shops, it is definitely worth getting the Nectar card because the prices are so much better. And then they had loads of Sanctuary Spa stuff. Now, when I was younger, I feel like I did not appreciate a nice shower gel or bath set like I do now. Oh my goodness, I love a bit of Sanctuary Spa now. It smells so nice, and I feel like it's a little bit more of a grown-up gift set as well. So yeah, in fact, I think it can do for any age. And then they had some more Valentine's Day stuff in. This mug, by the way, was absolutely huge, and my camera does not do it justice. So I did pop my hand next to it, but I still don't think it does it justice. I would say it is 4 times the size of a normal mug. So that heart one there on the end was a normal size mug, but just the way the camera is, I don't know, it's like a visual, I don't know, trickery thing. But yeah, anyway, some other Valentine's Day bits and bobs. They've got decorations, they've got little gifts, of course, candles. all sorts. I think well, I feel like they've also catered for like kids, so if you want to give your kids like a little soft teddy bear or something as well, just to make a day out of it. I really like those jewellery boxes, by the way, as well. And I think that is the thing with kids, like when you do have kids, if there's like a seasonal thing that you can do with them, like my girls love to draw, so if it's Valentine's Day, you know, hearts and flowers, it just gives you something to, you know what I mean, something to focus on. So I appreciate the seasons, is what I'm saying. And then they did also have these really cute cupcakes as well, which look like little flowers on the top, and some books that maybe your other half would be interested in as well. But that was it for this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.